Yo, what's up everyone? The Real here, and welcome back to another review of a Minecraft seed or whatever. So it's an FSG run I just had. Well, I say I just had, it was like a few hours ago. But I just want to go for this. This is like one of the most insane FSG runs I've ever had. I haven't had many insane FSG runs. I don't think I've had like one before this. This run, it's not like world record pace, but it's more than just PB pace for me. So you see, I get my chest and that normal stuff. I've only started running this version of the FSG, like the no crying tildes kind of stuff, only because the single click optimizer, it doesn't actually take forever to load. That's all I do it for. I hate the food. I hate the iron. If Power Village Looting Sword was actually fast, I'd happily run it, but it's pretty slow, and it comes to like optimization. Like, this one's a way faster. But yeah, I spawn. Let's get into the actual one itself. I spawn right next to a triple chest stables bastion here. Like, I not ignore that. I go for the portal here, and I see this, and I look at it. Hold up, take me back a second. I see 1, 2, 3. I'm like, well, there's 3 there, and it can't be bridge, so it's stables. I'm like, okay, stables triple chest. I'm about to get rolled on trades. Because I never get good trades that are 4 blocks of gold. I tell you. Yeah, I didn't have a clue. That gas almost blew up my crafting table. And I was like, oh, fuck, please no, don't do that. So I get into this bash, I see this pig running after me. I'm like, alright, the first thing I need to do is grab some armor. It's another thing I hate about this version. And I guess it's not just this version, because sometimes you don't get gold block in the other gen anyways. But yeah. So I check this chest, 4 string, quite useful. It doesn't end up being useful, but yeah. 6 iron, very useful. Make my pickaxe. I don't know if I end up making anything else. I might make an axe, I forget. It might be a different run I do that in. But I could have. So I come down here and I start the triple chest route. I'm like, okay, 5 blocks, a little bit more lenient, but I still don't think I'm going to get all my trades from that. I highly doubt it. So I throw it in. I don't see anything yet. See what? Yeah, I don't see anything there. See, levering glowstone now, which glowstone does end up being useful. I mean, it does, but it doesn't, because I end up actually using it in the run. But in the case that this was finished, then I would have, yeah. Look at all that obvious well. I tell you, this run was amazing until, like, I don't want to spoil it too much, but after the blind travel, it gets disappointing. It gets sad. I see pearls and fires here, I'm like, alright. 13 pearls, I'm like, okay, this might be runnable. So I decide to come down here. I don't see pearls until this point. 20 pearls? And I'm like, whoa, okay, dude. I've never gone this. And I see my string, 54. I get even more pearls. So I'm hoping I'll string glowstone trade here. You'll see last trade here. Get fires as well. Last trade. Glowstone. Guess you can say magma cream, but you know. The same. It's like the last 2 trades, you know. Give or take. So I run out here. I realize I've got wooden pickaxe in my inventory. This could have been the single most stupid mistake. Thanks, I've got another fires, but I should not have thrown this up in the air. Either drank this, landed and continued, or thrown that straight to the floor. That was not worth putting into the air for. I saw this hoglin and I was like, should I grab it? And I'm like, nah. I feel like there's no point. I feel like I'm gonna get food anyways. That was a big mistake. I should have tried. I mean, it would have equated for a worse blind time, but it would have also equated for me probably finishing the run. I would have been able to. I mean, I got close enough to finish in the run. I get as close as it gets to finishing the fucking run. I mean, you say it. I saw that. I saw fucking 6 for 2. I lost my shit in the moment. I think I was leaving here about like 3:40. I saw that and I was like, what? What is this pace? I was like, I haven't even been on close pace to this. This is probably my like most memorable stable triple chest moment ever. I might rerun this. I think I still have the seed. I didn't delete any. So check my chords here and I'm like, alright, I'll just blind here. I blind. Fuck you. Excuse me. I blind at like 4:23. And I'm like, okay. This run's a bit mad. I paused there to check like the time and that. I make my Eyes of Ender here. It goes that way and I'm like, alright. So I've just gotta like go that way like a couple hundred blocks and I find it, right? I saw a dolphin here, like before I fall down. I turn around, he's like halfway across the planet, back in Narnia, so I'm like, nah, I ain't going for that. Come across here for a pound, grab a boat. I think I played this bit well. I try to play it to the best of my ability. So I see a shipwreck here. So I'm like, alright, if I go towards this shipwreck and then turn up my render distance, maybe I'll see it. Now, you didn't even have to turn up your render distance. If I go back slightly, that's it right there. That's it. It's right there. I'll admit, this definitely wasn't the best Ocean Exposed Stronghold. You can see it right there. I think I did see it, but I kind of forgot about that in the moment. But yeah, I was coming down to the shipwreck, so I was like, maybe I can get some food here. Oh, I get food. Maybe not the food you're thinking of, but I get food. Poisonous potatoes, anyone? If there was a way that any of the items in my inventory could have possibly cured those rotten potatoes into like baked potatoes, I'd have fucking happily done that. Other than like a fairness, I would never do that. If it was possible, I would never do it. So I turned on my hitbox here, so I'm like looking for a fish to kill. I see these tropical fish, and I'm like, alright, I'll go for these. I see the strong one, I'm like, alright, that's good. I kill 2. Now, the issue with killing 2 here is they only actually give you half. I thought they give you full. I realized this, and I'm like, oh fuck. I kill 1 more, and I'm like, oh fuck, I ain't got the hunger for this shit. I get lag. I survived that. Like, what? So I'm like, what do I do here? I come back here to check this. It's just at an end. So I can free it, nothing. But I check that first, even though either way, the chance something would have happened. But in the moment, it's good to know. I see a chest back there, I think. So I run back this way and I end up finding it. Get an apple from it. It's too bad that the apple wasn't enough. If it gave me the same hunger levels as a piece of bread, I would have been alright. I think that might have given me I might have ended up having just enough hunger to finish the run. And I think the worst part of the seed bank thing is it's like the majority of the time you get golden apple. You don't get more than like 90% of the time just a golden apple. You're supposed to get the rest from like the Nether or the Overworld. No, because when you go back to the Overworld, it's just like ocean. I didn't see no mobs on the surface. I would have happily killed them. I was like, where do I go here? I was completely lost. This is like where the run died. You see what I mean? I was completely lost. I'm surprised I didn't check where that spider was. It would have probably. I know in the moment why I did it, but I probably should have. Did I suffocate here? No, I must take a bit of damage then. I was gonna say, because I definitely don't go into the end on 2.5 hours. Spoilers. Yeah, I take. No, I don't take damage here. What do I take? Oh, it's full damage. I mean, don't worry about it. You'll see how little this matters, anyways. I'm trying to get this creeper explode because I don't actually have a flint and steel. It's painful, especially when you try not to take damage. I mean, even in the moment where it don't matter anyways, because your run's pretty much over by this point. He just keeps baiting you. Just keeps baiting. You just gotta do it like the last second. I'm surprised that Silverfish didn't do any damage. If it did, it would have literally... I almost took damage there. I come down here and I'm like, please be here. And it is. I get one eye as well, so... In the event one of my eyes broke, I would have been fine. But I was in, like, not even... I was in, like, sub 10. Which isn't much. For sub 4 fairy blind, it's not much. But god, I'm mad. This run had such potential, but... It got completely cocked by... the... Like, one of the two things that FSG, like, just fucks you over with the most, and it's food. A power village and that, you get a village, so you're absolutely fucking fine on that. I don't know what I was doing here. I don't think I was looking for my axe to break that. I just completely lost my mind. I place a bed. This is why you don't scroll. I'm too used to it, so I find it hard to get used to. But if you haven't learned yet, please just learn to not scroll as often as possible. It's not worth it. It feels fast in the moment, but it ain't fast. It's anything but fast. It's not fucking consistent, at least. No, I did not get it from a certain streamer and content creator. No, it's just me. I'm used to playing Java Minecraft without properly using the hotkeys. I do use them, just not a lot. So I was waiting for this dragon to patch, and the worst part is you'll see it up above. I turn around here, and he's going in. I see it here, and I'm like, oh fuck. I think I'm late. Now again, I did tell you, I'm not surviving this. Look, 1 heart, half heart, dead. Now, the main reason I wasn't doing any damage, I believe, is because it was an east-west patch. But it doesn't matter anyways. Yeah. That one personally made me mad. I even check in the VOD. I even check in the VOD. You know it's awful when they check in the vault. It's awful. But yeah, that's me. I might rerun this. I don't know if I'm gonna upload it. But yeah, see you soon. Hopefully I make another video or something. I don't know what. I've had ideas on what to do, but all of them are Minecraft and my PC's trash. This video might not show it. The gameplay might actually look decent, but my PC's not that good.